To the M5?
Yep. I'm just trying to find something.
Performance?
Well, I'm actually looking for my cars. Yeah. That's right. Getting reacquainted.
Mm-hmm.
Is this car, it has 3 seats?
Yep. And you sit in the center.
You sit in the center with 2 people, one to your left, one to your right.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, this thing looks tiny compared to your car.
And it's the only vehicle in the world like that. And now it's illegal to have a vehicle like that.
Really?
They made it a law. Yep.
So if you have a McLaren F1, you're screwed.
No, it's that's the only car that can legally have it because it was made before the law was put into effect. But no vehicles can be made like that again.
I guess they were too vicious for the road.
Huh?
They were too vicious for the road.
No, because of the seating arrangements. I guess because, you know, the airbags, the way airbags, the placement is, and sidecar and airbags and things like that. I don't know. But they made it illegal.
You have the GPS set up for that?
Nope.
To make it a crew master real quick. We probably didn't. Oh no, you're already crew master.
Alright.
That car on the apex though.
Yeah, I know. You gotta love it.
I was still a good bit behind you, so I was able to avoid it, but watching that from cockpit view was just one of those situations where I could.
That Camaro though.
Why do I not drive this car more? Seems a breeze. I need to get this into 1200 anyways. Whoa. The fact that car just spawned on me. I don't even know. Thanks to the setup in the game, I was able to avoid it.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Let's set it.
Whoa. I love how slipstream is an actual thing in this game.
Yeah, that is cool though.
That exit though.
What is this thing that keeps flashing at the bottom of my screen saying that he says?
Saying what?
Comes up after a while and says FP stunts to one side and it says promote challenge.
Yeah, I know. I think it applies to Wild Run. I don't know. Headquarters is Detroit. This is where you go if you want to buy yourself an ARC 7 BRZ or whatever.
No, it's actually needed at the dealership. But this is the easiest way to find it. So you have to drop at every dealership and do it.
Bruh. Workshop.
It's the equivalent to like auto trader or whatever it is. Right, they gave me a mini countryman for no reason. Really?
Wait, what am I talking about? This is not where you go. You gotta go to a dealership.
Yes, but this
Herp
is
derp.
easy to find. It's the online version.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking because they gave me a new car. I didn't notice. What was it else
Cars you own, cars you don't. There they go. Camaro SS, Volkswagen Golf GTI, GT500, Chrysler 300, SRT 8, Impala, Kawasaki, Ducati Monster, KTM 450, Indian Divel, BM, Super Duke, Camaro, Charger, Focus, Cooper. All the bikes are in the same dealership.
I'm just gonna say names, bro.
Hold up. Cause I'm trying to think. Do I want the rough RT35, the BRZ, or my RX-7? The mirror up in here. The SLR McLaren's up in here. The only thing the McLaren has is a performance spec, so I don't know about all that. The Vanquish is up in here. Wait, did I just see a Vanquish? That's my shit.
I'm kidding about the price of this update there.
Wait, I'm trying to make sure that it's not the freaking... Okay, no, that's the 177 that I can't stand. But the Vanquish is my shit. I gotta cop that. It is not $900,000. What do you mean? Bruh.
$400,000.
And the RX-7 is 600,000. Again, what do you mean? For an RX-7, that should be like $35, $40, $55,000 tops. Like, y'all is bugging. That's that GTA shit. Those crew credits though. Like, hey, is it too much? Buy some crew credits. It'll be cheaper. Fuckers. Alright.
$400,000 just to make a car a good car. That's crazy.
Either I get the... See? I gotta switch to extreme. Yeah, it's not an extreme, right? So the BRZ is both a drift. Wait, no. Oh, it's a drift and that's it. Okay. The RT35 is drift and drag. The Focus is drift and drag as well. Camaro drift, drag, and muster. Cherokee, it's a monster. Drag. Skyline drift drag and monster. McLaren drift. 370 drift drag and monster. That's a good one. 370. Murcielago drift. That's cool. Aventador drift. Koenigsegg drift. Mustang drift. They need a Sylvia up in here. Mustang drift drag and monster. Monster truck Mustang. Well, they got a monster truck Skyline. They might as well have a monster truck Mustang. Ford GT drift. Italia drift. Viper drift and drag. Yeah, consider Challenger as all three. They even got that freaking Barth. Oh, that's a monster truck. Okay, that's cute. All right, so I gotta go to New York. Where do you gotta go?
I haven't decided yet.
You don't know what car you want to get?
Tough choice.
Bruh, get the car you like.
Stuck between the Porsches.
The Roughs?
Yes, yeah.
And so you're going to New York with me? Because that's what I'm getting also.
Oh, really?
Yep. I've been waiting for that car since the spring when they first announced it. I thought you were going to get the BRZ, but you said that you got to go to Detroit before. What was in Detroit?
Oh, the bikes.
Oh, you can't get a bike yet.
I know. I'm taking a good look first.
What's a car that I like that I don't drive a lot? I don't even think I've done anything to this. Oh yeah, I have.
Bruh, the fact that I can make the Fiat into a monster truck after.
It's ridiculous.
That's gonna be... I don't know if I want to buy a new car. I'm gonna save my money to be able to make all my cars into overly specs, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
How much is the BRZ? If I spend the 400,000 almost on thing, it gives me $1 million. Dude, the BRZ is 165,000.
Yeah, they are raping people.
That's crazy.
At least it's not overkill like the others. Freaking $600,000 and other bullshit.
It's still 175,000 for BRZ.
Exactly.
It does have like some GTR motor swap and all that shit.
Dude, no, it doesn't matter what they do to it. It's a $175,000 BRZ.
It does have like 2,000 horsepower.
And it's stock. A stock $175,000 BRZ.
That's ridiculous.
Right?
Dear all video game makers ever in the world. From
The
now
fuck?
on, please give us proper cars. Like, you know, make it so the prices reflect
give us
cars.
proper prices. Stop trying to rape us. That bullshit.
You have to still discover the tuner for drift cars. Interesting. Which means that you have to wait until the thing comes out.
Yeah, bro, where you at? I don't even see you.
Remember I went to get BRZ.
What?
I didn't want to. I went to get the BRZ.
I thought we were driving together. You
Oh.
teleported there?
Yeah, I thought you were teleporting over there.
Oh no, I'm driving. Okay.
Were you heading to New York?
Yeah. You in New York already?
Yeah, actually I am.
Okay.
Huh. Actually, wait, I'm gonna go check something real quick. I'll meet you back at the dealership after. But I'm not gonna bother putting circuit spec or anything on this. Until after I have a car for every spec. So it's not on it. I definitely want that dirt bike though.
Eventually.
I'm mad for one reason.
Name the reason.
Why can I not make these bikes into drag bikes? Get this extended swing on and shit. Can't be that different, can it?
You can. Some of them you can, I think.
Nope. I'm looking at all the bikes right now. You have street performance.
Circuit.
Street dirt, wait. Street and performance. Performance and circuit. Performance. Performance and circuit.
Dude, that dude got wrecked.
That's it.
Oh, really?
What's up?
Trappy just wanted to sandwich me real quick. Like, what the fuck was that?
I don't even know what to tell you, to be honest.
I used to be able to pull off some decent drifts, and it's like now they made drifting completely unavailable unless you have the drift spec. That's what it feels like.
All the way stopped. Yeah, I feel you though. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's take you. I have to admit, for an exhaust load, there's nothing like classic American muscle.
Indeed.
You want something that's gonna wake up the whole neighborhood, just put straight pipes on one of these. I think you might be about halfway there.
Halfway to New York?
You're half the distance between me and New York.
Wait, you're back? You're not in New York anymore?
No, I told you I went to go see the bikes real quick, so I teleported over there just to see the different stats on them. Stats on them and drop back over.
Oh, okay.
There's a cop nearby. Smell them. Smells like donuts. The fact you can just speed across the cops and they don't care, as long as you're not crashing into anything.
The graphics update is free. The weather, it rains now. You know, things like that are free. There are some new cars that you can buy. But as far as monster trucks, drift spec, drag, and motorcycles, you gotta pay. You can test drive them. You can go into the store and test drive them, but you can't keep them. You're welcome.
I forgot how fun it is to drive a car that has a bug catch on it and cockpit view. And a wing the size of Tokyo so you can't see out the back of your car.
Did you say a wing the size of Tokyo?
Yes, a wing the size of Tokyo. Okay, well in this case the size of Texas because it's an American car. Damn, I hit this car. It went like a good 10 to 20 feet from the initial impact. Just flipping.
And yes, this is PS4 for anybody wondering. PlayStation 4. Shit. Dang.
How long has the 4 been out now?
PS4 has been out for what? 3 years? 2 years? 2?
Well, 3.
Has it really been 3?
Yeah, because I got it. It was already a few months old by the time I got it for my graduation, and that was in 2013 of May. So yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's right. It came out in 2013. So Gran Turismo 6 has been out for 3 years also. Dang. No, it's 2 years. From 2013 to 2014 is 1 year. From 2014 to 2015 is 2 years. You don't count the actual year that it came out. It came out around the winter time.
Came out just for the holidays.
Mm-hmm. So
did it come out in 2013?
Yeah,
No,
it was 2013. No, 2013. Facts.
Nah, dude, I think it came out right after.
Bruh.
Right after I graduated.
What kind of phone you got?
Me?
Yes.
I got Android.
iPhone. Alright. Ask Google. When did PS4 drop?
Oh, my phone's locked.
Fuck traffic. Ah! Ah!
2013. That means I graduated in 2014.
Ah! Whoops.
You're right. November 15th, 2013.
Bruh.
Yo, that reminds me. Speaking about like stuff like this.
This is PlayStation 4.
You gotta tell me which hard drive you got, because I'm thinking about switching on my hard drive when I'm back home. For the winter.
All videos that you see from this channel are from PS4. That Mini Cooper though. That BRZ though. Look at that blue. Damn, that is SZRT blue right there. Bro. That Charger though. No, that's a Camaro. 69. Oh, the 69 Camaro. The X6 SUV. My RT35. That Viper. That McLaren F1 I already got. That Escalade I already got. So, it's either RT35. Where is the, what's it called, being held?
The what?
The RX-7.
No idea.
Let's find out. The R7's in Miami.
Miami. You could use a little sun, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm gonna buy what
As soon as I switch cars, it starts pouring.
Because reasons.
There was legit no sprinkle. It started pouring and the roads just automatically became soaked.
Yeah, the cars are ridiculous expensive, like Grand Theft Auto cash money. Like overpriced. Actually, I think GTA is actually modest by comparison, because these aren't even supercars. This is a street car.
What's what I want to say to this?
Dude, in GTA, like, hypercars cost 1 million and change. And your basic, like the Zentorno, I think when it came out was 200,000. This is a fucking $250,000 stock BRZ. Comes in street, performance, and drift. It doesn't even have a circuit spec. Street, dirt, performance, drift, and drag. Yeah. Pikachu, I choose you. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I have to test drive it. Oh, the sexiness is real.
What are you test driving?
That RT35.
See if the shoe fits.
I noticed that the serious the damage of both of them should have seen sometimes.
Oh, the windshield wipers though.
Yeah, that's what I was on cost review and I noticed that's why I noticed it was raining at first. And that's crazy how like the rain just went from everything went from sunny to raining in like half a second. There was no warning, it was just like, nope, 4 times. Traffic is heavy right now, too. Dude. The fact that my car just flipped over completely while back up onto all 4 wheels, like nothing just happened. Like, didn't wreck, nothing, it just kept driving.
Nice. Yeah, I was hating that crash animation shit. Honestly, I seriously like the new physics engine. The way that the cars feel. Dude, this is stock and I fucking love it. Stock in the rain and I love it. That says a lot. Bruh.
Bro.
I'm drifting in this shit. Oh! Just missed that tree, bro.
What the fuck? Oh, people like this.
Hit that light pole. Finish.
Fit for purpose.
Does it take long to earn money? It can, depending. You definitely want to do your faction missions. They give you like easy money without reason. You just send people to do them and get money for doing nothing pretty much. Or you can earn a little bit more by doing them yourself. Yeah, this is a buy.
Nice.
Yes.
And if that old one still works.
What old one?
Faction mission New York. You'll get like a.
I can't hear you. You are skipping. Alright, I gotta go to Miami. What a quinky dink.
I'm outside the dealership.
Do I want to drive a stock vehicle to Miami? Do I dare buy both the BRZ and the Porsche?
I'll consider mine with the RZ.
I think I dare. Yeah, the RX-7 though. Ah, why you do this?
Let's drive to Miami, bro.
Why you do this? Oh.
Well, I bought the BRZ.
Oh. Oh. Alright, what specs does the RX-7 come in again? I think the RX-7 comes in drag as well as drift, right? Let me see. Yeah. Oh, my nigga Chameleon! Oh, wait, he dipped. He just went offline. Yo, bro, can you invite some people? Because I can't invite people. If I try to invite people, my game shuts down. See if you can get Chameleon up in here. I don't know. Anybody else online? by 1 p.m. Let's check the PS Store. Has it updated? Highly unlikely. Please wait. Me no see. Me no see, me no say. I see this Gaia Drive Club Season Pass. Grand Theft Auto short cards. Random nonsense. New add-ons. Yep. No DLC yet. I'm going to check the website. Shiznit. One sec. Alright. How the heck do I do this? Things. Yeah, how do I do stuff? Mm-hmm. Updating content. Please wait. Please wait. Page 14. Alright, so the RX-7 has performance. No circuit, no street. I think the same goes for the BRZ. But under extreme,
Bro, I'm making that Fiat into a monster truck.
that's gonna be funny.
That's gonna be my monster truck.
I'm not sure which one I want to do yet, but I have an idea. I may have two actually. The SVT Raptor is gonna be the most natural monster truck. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna have that one. Where's the RX-7? I don't see it here. You're at the Anaram. It's not here? Did I pass it?
Won't let me max it up.
They don't have an RX-7 on the list.
We're back to standard.
Yeah, probably under standard, but they don't have it under extreme.
Which means that the RX-7 doesn't have the extreme package.
That's what I'm saying. They don't have the RX-7 doesn't have extreme packages. That's what I was looking for, to see if it had drift or drag, at least. It's a drift vehicle. It's the most well-known drift vehicle. It's one of the most well-known drift vehicles of like all fucking time. How do you not have RX-7 in drift? Are you guys kidding me? Bruh.
Wow. I'm mad.
Like they should have even had the Veilside RX-7, you know, as a kit or something. Dude, the anger is real. Yep, BRZ it is.
So which one are these parts in the next drag car?
Ah, man.
What? The fact that they stepped it up.
I'm buying a BRZ. I didn't really want to. Oh. But I know a lot of people's gonna have the RX-7. I mean, I wanted to buy a BRZ, so I'm buying it, but dang. So what drift specs do they have? They have the rough, the BRZ, CTR. Skyline's gonna be a nice drift car. I know a lot of people are gonna have that one. The 370Z is, I'm gonna make that my drift car instead. I'm definitely gonna do my Mercy. I know there's gonna be some nice drift Mustangs. Be cool if we could have made the Falcon. Like that was this game had a livery editor. A Ford GT drift. Okay, that'd be interesting to see. Fastback drift. It's gonna be nice. Talia, yeah. A Viper is gonna be nice. The Challenger's gonna be nice. More or less a Viper. A drifting Corvette. Yeah, I could see it. Z4, yeah. M5, blah. All right, you got a good selection. I'm looking forward to seeing some Mustangs, the Viper.
You know what I would love to see in this game?
Name it.
The drag car,
And that Skyline.
the Hellcat.
Oh, there are more. I'm just they're not showing me the cars that I don't own. I'm bugging. So the Focus. How does the Focus have a drift spec? That doesn't even make sense. It's a front-wheel drive vehicle.
Because they put trays under the rear wheels.
Unless they actually change the drivetrain, or is the Focus four-wheel drive? All right.
The RS is all-wheel drive, I think.
It may be. There are cheaper cars in the game, but even the cheaper ones can be quite expensive. I own most of the cheaper cars already, so I can't tell you the prices. I don't know what they are. Let's see what cars I missed. The Camaro has a drift spec. The 67 Shelby has a drift spec. The 69 Charger has a drift spec. And yeah, the Focus. And actually the Camaro has Drift Monster and Drag. As well as the Focus. The Focus has Drag as well.
I think my Corvette's going to become my drag car.
Makes sense. I see the Corvette as a drag car. It's light, powerful. Makes sense.
My BRZ for drift.
Alright.
For my 360.
So we're going on a drive.
Yep. I'm outside the dealership.
Going back to Miami.
I'm outside the dealership, I can show.
Yeah, I'm coming out now. We never really had dealerships through black market garages.
Now they're going on like 1,000% markup.
That is a nice ass blue like. What are the chances that this dude, that's you right there? His classic Corvette?
No.
Dude just walked through his car. Are you in a Saline S7?
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, I see. Is that a drag spec? It looks like a drag spec. And if that is a drag spec, how the fuck did he get it?
Probably bought the game.
UK? Yeah, probably bought the game from GameStop or whatever. Alright.
What do I want to drive to Miami?
I'm gonna get in something circuit.
Figure out what you can start to get. Oh wow. Definitely. That police maybe we're just getting back, but you never do a burnout.
Ready?
Let's go.
Oh wait, I didn't even GPS it.
I was about to say, hey, so you know how to get to Miami from here? I mean, I know we're in New York, but this is damn.
I probably could do it, but it's the Miami garage, right? Nah, Miami car dealer. Give me a second, bro. I got that dry mouth. I gotta get something to drink.
Alright, bro.
All right. I don't know why, but suddenly I just want a freaking big bowl of ice cream.
The fact that the AI is actually smart enough to build this initial item in the car.
The fact that the AI actually slowed down coming into an intersection
I mean, this dude just like landed.
to avoid hitting you. Yeah, I know, right? What's his name?
H something. High five. I don't know.
Your turn.
Sorry, bro. Holy shit, this thing's brakes are amazing. I swear I could stop on a dime with this. There's that braking power though.
Get in front, bro.
We in July, right?
A little bit. But go ahead, get in, I'm waiting for you to get in front.
Well, I'm flooring it. You're leaving me.
It's not fully tuned?
Nah, not this one.
Don't you think it'd be better if you had one that was fully tuned?
I can switch out. And let me pull up this thing.
I mean, it's a decent drive.
Alright, I'm pull up the switch out. Oh. I have a station. Okay. I don't want to take out the Mini or the Lambo. Twice. I wonder what this thing's brakes going to be like to let it stay here.
Missed exit.
Yeah. I gotta admit though, circuit spec cars have very good brakes.
Yes. They're race cars, they should. They do ridiculous speeds. I hate these things.
What thing?
these little challenges or whatever that pop up. I'm just trying to chill, trying to cruise.
I just ignore my drive.
Why are you stopping in the middle of the road?
Because I couldn't tell if we were taking the exit or not. Because the stupid thing popped up right there.
Uh,
The part, and I had a feeling we were going to take this exit.
oh yeah, you don't have your ribbon on.
Yeah, exactly. Bruh, back to this rush hour. We have all this horsepower and can't just gallop. What is that? Yo, the traffic is getting ruthless now.
You see the stump park in the distance?
Yeah,
It's nuts. Oh man.
definitely go there. Traffic.
Word.
So caught up on the little yep. I just skipped the car.
Sorry.
I wanted to do traffic on a bike, but I'll get that and
The DLC will be here soon enough.
bruh, if we had the DLC, we wouldn't be driving on like this right now. Just cruising, having a good time. What the hell?
Wait, what just happened?
Stuck on the wall. I don't even know what happened. My car just started doing some crazy. Let me repair it. So we can. Alright, we're good. This got so much power, it just traps the tires to the bridge. And I'm going fast. I should have been on this speed.
Bro.
Bro.
Just that swerve though. Dang.
Bro, the fact I'm chirping the tire all the way to 15 is crazy.
Yeah, but you crashing a lot too.
I know. For some reason, it feels super tight.
It must be my settings.
Like, I feel like I have to slow down extra slow to get these corners.
Yeah, the Alien S7's like that.
Yeah, that's why. Bring out the gorilla. What the hell is on my car? This is not my car. It messed up my paint job though. Oh no. Try to go back to the garage, I guess. Yeah, see, the Lambo feels a lot better.
It's a Lambo.
The fact that I can actually turn at a speed of over 150.
I fucking love these cars. Bad move.
Whoa.
Why, whoa?
That's just it.
What happened?
I didn't win a performance part. I won a new set of rims, apparently.
Oh, wow.
Platinum match.
Nice.
That's different.
Maybe I should try doing those now instead of always avoiding them.
Yeah, platinum and you give me a new set of rims. I'm like, really? Okay. Okay, let me guys stop. I don't know.
Bro, I fucking love the sense of speed in this game. That's the one thing I gotta say about the crew. Is fucking incredible the way it feels to have an open world game that gives you this type of sense of speed.
Man. I didn't slow my ass down. Sorry.
You saying sorry to the AI?
Yeah, I flipped the car over.
Damn.
Dang it.
I don't think sorry would work in that situation, bro.
Tell me about it.
Can you imagine if there's somebody crashes into someone?
Are you in good hands?
Drives away.
Say what?
As if they didn't do anything. Imagine seeing that shit show. Like someone smashed into someone, flips their car over. Says sorry and then she starts driving away like nothing ever happened.
That'd be fucked up.
Actually, I read a messed up story the other day.
Can we not talk about messed up stories? Like, I'm just playing a game, dude. I don't want to hear about messed up stories. Like, there's enough messed up shit going on already. I was just saying that to AI just to be funny. Not, you know, for seriousness and other shit.
I found that different.
And I'm live streaming right now also. Like, I don't want to talk about serious shit.
that? I didn't realize that was back on my bad.
$25. The new cars, there's a BRZ, the RX-7's here, there's new motorcycles, there's new specs. We got monster truck specs, drag specs, drift specs, and motorcycles, which aren't a spec, but they have specs themselves. Like motorcycles have performance specs, and I think circuit specs.
And one has straight.
It's $30 in the UK, $25 if in the US. If you don't own the crew already, it costs $40 for the game and the DLC combined. But if you already have the game, then it's just $25 for the expansion. There are plenty of new missions, new events. Yo, where are you, Shady?
I'm waiting for you over at the dealership.
Dude, I'm thinking we driving together and shit. I don't see you nowhere.
I didn't realize that you got left behind when I came around that corner.
Like I said, I don't have my map on, so.
Yeah. Once I noticed how far you were, I was ready to, like, I took that last corner, so I really like the dealership instead.
Yeah, the graphics update is free across the board. Whether you have PS4, PC, Xbox One. If you own the crew, the graphics and the weather gets updated for free. As well as the stunt park. You can go to the stunt park and play there to your heart's content. You're not going to be able to enjoy it very much because the monster trucks, you know, just stairs over there. But you can do the half pipes and the loop-the-loops and everything else.
So, 422,000. $422,000.
This Lotus Exige. This is only.
I know, she looks sexy.
Yes. Is this new or was this already in the game?
I don't ever remember.
I don't remember it either. That's what I'm saying. This shit is sex right here.
But it's only got one spec though.
Both of them, and the RX-7. And tell me why does the RX-7 cost more than a Lotus Exige? In what fucking world would that be a reality?
Because then it's gonna be more popular.
That's ceiling S7 though. And that Spiker. Oh, I own the Spiker, what am I talking about? And I own that C63. That has a performance spec and a circuit spec. Where's... I haven't driven my C63 in so long. I need this SLR though. 900,000 for the SLR. I don't know if I really care about the RX-7 that much.
How do you see the
How do you see the what?
How do you see the ceiling?
Have you gone around the whole entire thing?
Yeah.
Well, the garage changes when you go in and out. So maybe you're seeing cars I don't see. Starting from left to right, what's the first car you see?
The CTR3.
Alright, I see the AC Competition. The Alfa Romeo. What else? What's after that?
The Lotus Exige.
I got the Maserati Gran Turismo. After that,
The RX-7.
I got the Lotus Exige. After that,
The TVR Sagaris.
I got the RX-7. After that,
The McLaren 722.
that's the Saline S7. What are you talking about? I mean, not the Saline S7. That's a Saline McLaren. Saline McLaren. The SLR McLaren. I'm sorry. Yeah, why did I say Saline McLaren? I'm bugging. I'm like thinking combining two names or whatever. Yeah, that is the SLR McLaren. I'm zoning, dude. I'm thinking like Mercedes and McLaren. Mercedes Saline. I don't know why the hell I said Saline. That's what I said before.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. That's what I meant to. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. The McLaren SLR. I said Saline. Zoning. But yeah, this is what I need right here. This SLR McLaren. After that, I have the Spiker aileron. After that, I have a Bar 500, and after that, I have my C63, and that's the last. Those are the last ones.
I got the C3 Corvette, C2 Corvette, and the Abrams 500.
Yeah, the PS Store hasn't updated yet, like for anything. As far as new games coming out today, as far as any DLC coming out today, as far as anything, the PS Store has not updated. So if you go to the PS Store looking for the DLC, it is not there yet. You can the update is on your PS4. If you play the game, you can actually see all the new graphics. You can see the new cars. You can see the bikes, but you can't buy them. You can go into the dealership and you can test drive them, but to buy them, you cannot do. You need to go into the PS Store for that. And all it really is an unlock code. The reason why they're already in the game is because whether you or not, if you own the game or not, you can still play with people that own the DLC. So if you have a friend that has a DLC and you don't, they can pull out their monster trucks, their drift cars, their motorcycles. They can pull them all out right next to you, and you can still play on the same game together. They can do events that you can't do, but you can still play together. So that's the reason why, you know, the content is available across the map. You'll see it, but you won't be able to play with it. You can test drive it and everything else. So if you go into the dealership, it's there. Now, I'm thinking about this XZs real quick. But it doesn't even have a drift spec. No, the RX-7 doesn't have a drift spec either. There's two cars in here I need in my life. That SLR and that XZs. The RX-7, if they add a drift spec, then I'll waste fucking money. But $600,000 and it doesn't even have a drift spec is a joke. It's a fucking RX-7. It's a fucking RX-7, bro. It should have a street. It should have a street. It should have a circuit. It should have a drift, and it wouldn't be hard to believe that it has a drag. Like, this car is super light as heck. Why not?
They're famous for having like 1,000 horsepower versions of them shit, so why not?
Yes, this is not part of the season pass. The season pass is $25. This DLC is $25. There's no way that the season pass is going to cover a $25 DLC. So it does not cover it. But you can still buy the cars. You can still buy the RX-7. You can still buy the XZs. You can still buy what was the other car? The new rough RT35. It's in the game. So they did give us some free vehicles in this update. Not free, you have to pay for them with in-game money, but they're in the game. You don't actually have to, you know, download, pay for any DLC to use them. So they're in the game. I'm gonna test drive the XZs first, and then I'm gonna test out the SLR. Are you test driving anything?
Nah, I got just enough money for when the DLC drops to do the 2 and 1 for every spec.
I feel you.
Not customize it, unfortunately, but still, at least I'll have them and
I
be
feel
able to
you.
test them and then customize them as time goes on. How much money you got, by the way?
You can still test drive it.
We'll try it out.
Yeah, but if I test drive it, I might want to buy it.
You can't restrain yourself?
No.
I feel ya.
Yo, I just ordered the most shit I've ever seen, bro.
I'm sorry, you what?
I just ordered like the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What's that?
I just ordered a floating Bluetooth speaker.
A floating what?
It's like look up the, I'm gonna send it to you in a message after, I don't know how to say the name.
Alright.
But it's a speaker. It has like a little disc, and then it floats. It's a Bluetooth speaker. It floats above that disc.
Okay. This shit is nice, but it'll definitely be better in performance because the gear changes are kind of slow.
Because I've been looking for a speaker because I don't have one out here. And I don't need nothing big for my apartment. Just something to be able to listen to music instead of having headphones on all the time.
What up end does this shit go to?
7,000. Okay.
There
You
go.
dumped in front of the car.
Who jumped in front of the car?
Freaking pedestrian. Acting like they were trying to dump out the way and they jump in front of the car instead.
Hey, alright, you know, some key positions are that serious, bro.
What?
I guess some AIs have a lot of issues, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to say that as a joke.
Where he's doing the same thing every day, man.
Yeah.
Actually, while you're doing that, I'm going to my garage, because for some reason I do not like the way this car looks right now.
What car is that?
My Lambo. This isn't my paint job.
Okay.
It's my vinyl, but it's not my color.
This shit has a nice handle and a really nice suspension. Although it is full stock.
What's the Summit?
What?
What? I like scrolled through it and it says something called the Summit.
Yeah, the Summit is the Wild Run events. It's where drag racing takes place, drift events, and all that other stuff.
Sweet. Is it street? Oh, let's look a little cross through that.
Be good.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten better over time. I'll agree to that.
Wow, that sky though.
You're the nice guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Wow.
It's a nice.
Yo, could you imagine once games like this go in VR? Like, just take your girl out for a drive at night through VR and shit.
It'd be cool, but I don't think the graphics for this game specifically are adequate enough for VR. It looks good, but Drive Club would be cool. Gran Turismo should be cool. Games like Project Cars, you know, 60 frames per second. I don't know. It's gonna be nuts though. I mean, actually, you know, they could add VR to this. They probably could. It has a good feel to it, and the sense of speed is nuts enough to make, you know, make it feel cool.
Exactly.
Dude, I'm probably gonna VR everything, even shit that doesn't need to be VR'd. Oh, VR YouTube and shit.
That'd be funny. Did you ever see that video of, well, it's Xbox's version, Microsoft, and they had it was like a horror game in virtual reality for the people playing, and they were just freaking out at the time.
Give it a good appraisal.
Like, it's the type of game that scar you for life.
I'm not big on horror games.
I mean, it's just to give people the idea of how the VR is going to feel. Somebody's really excited to use a horror game.
I know.
Personally, I would have used something more interesting. You know what I mean? Something to really showcase it.
I mean, everybody likes different things, so I'm sure that there's some people that liked it.
It was funny though. Like watching them scream and stuff, even though it's just a video game.
Mm-hmm.
And they know it.
Yeah, because you're immersed in it. You're immersed in the game. They had different things. They didn't just use that to demonstrate it. But for people who, you know, are looking for a horror experience, you know, they made it for them. That interior, though.
What color does it have?
Yeah, I like this better. I mean, did I really have to imagine that this would be better? So really, there are 3 McLarens in this game. It's just that one of the McLarens is also a Mercedes.
That is much better.
Mercedes should do like another joint vehicle with McLaren. I think that'd be cool. Or like maybe BMW. Actually, no, didn't BMW McLaren already do? I think the F1 is like BMW McLaren. The BMW engine in it.
I don't remember, to be honest. I really don't remember. Oh wow. The fact that it spawns me like 6 blocks over from the HQ app.
Yeah, the lighting engine in this shit. I really gotta go back and look at some older videos.
So you can see the difference.
Yeah, cause this is nuts. I got them saved right on my PS4, so I can check it out.
We good?
Did you get kicked?
Man, I want to go to Hawaii or freaking, I don't know. I want to go outside the U.S. The main states. No. I went back in the garage.
Then why did it say you went offline?
I don't know. Why does it say I went offline?
It said SZRT CSAS. It's now going offline.
I don't know. That's interesting. It says you're still on my crew. Loving the
Oh,
crew.
you're online again.
There it goes.
Trump game, like I tell you.
Performance. Performance, performance, performance.
Oh, what were the rims that I got? I'm not gonna be able to tell which rims I got.
It's a good thing I can't afford this car right now. I mean, I could buy it, but I got 432,000, and I haven't gotten my money back from the factions yet.
Yeah. That can just take a while, bro.
What? That was weird.
But
It just let my car drive through a wall.
that's weird.
Yeah, I don't think they caught that. Feature locked. You need a crew rod run to access this feature. Do you want to buy the crew rod run? Yes, once you put it in the store. Alright, I found out what it is. In order for it to work, when that little thing on the bottom shows up, you have to hold the direction. You gotta hold the D-pad in the direction that you want, the one you want to choose. But you can't do it until the wild run comes out.
It dropped, bro.
What dropped?
It's fun.
Are you certain? The PS4 is the PS4 updated? Okay. Yeah, it looks like it did update, because before when I came in here it showed some whole other shit. Add-ons. The first universal remote for PS4.
I didn't go to check what she said.
Yeah.
Updated content. Start the blog run.
Add-ons. Boo. Okay, Drive Club All-Stars livery pack. Give your favorite cars or bikes a fresh look with this unique livery design. Change the color scheme and add your own accolade image. accolade images, club badge, and personal race number. Important. You need drive club or drive club bikes to use this add-on. Clearly. Alright. More. Cause you're loving the crew. And you're loving the crew. You're loving the crew. Well, okay then. Interesting. You know, just looking through the DLC, seeing what's new. Gotta love it. You had to quit the game completely?
It's an insult because the press actually started a lot on the press ads,
Mm-hmm.
but never loaded.
I'll tell me shit has issues. What did you do? You bought it from the store in the game, or you actually went to the PS store?
I actually started the game,
Oh, okay.
but I had to restart it because of applications.
I'm trying to find that shit. Here we go. $25. Actually, $24.99. You save a penny.
Just so it sounds better.
just so your eyes mentally see it better and it perceives it as being cheaper because you don't see the number 25. It's a subliminal tactic, yeah. Even though you know in your head it's 25, when you see the 24.99, it makes you think less than. People still round it up to $25, but because of the subliminal perception of seeing that 4 there, makes you think that it's less. And when you think less in your mind as you're making a purchase, it makes you feel like you've gained value in your purchase. Whereas if you're trying to save money, if it was 25.01, then you're thinking it's more than $25, even though it's only a penny over. Actually, then you probably think it's only a penny, so you probably still want to make a difference. I don't know. Stupid if you ask me. The Crew Wild Run, Ubisoft Entertainment, $24.99. Proceed to checkout. Total payment. Confirm purchase. Alright. So, what's the first one that you're gonna get? Monster truck, drift, or drag? Or a motorcycle? I'm down. I got no issue with long drives, bro. That's what the game is made for. People who want to jump around and rush places, you know. Okay. Yeah, that's where it starts. I mean, that's where it was before. That was already there, even though we didn't have the DLC. Now, where is this EBR? Oh, I gotta find Drive Club bikes. Alright, let's go. Is it gonna make me start over? Let's find out.
Yeah, it's
Updating content. The Crew Wild Run is now available. You need to go to title screen to start using it. Start the Crew Wild Run. Keep playing the Crew. Give me my shit, bitch! Press any button to play. You said that it froze when you did this? So you can't just install it and continue playing. You gotta quit the game and run it back. Well, here's hoping that I get lucky. We up all night to get some. Yep, you up all night for good fun. All night to get lucky. SZRT Shadow is on now online. Let me see what happens to this dude easy, yo. Bro, you want me to turn your TV off? Do you want me to turn your TV off? Alright. No problem.
Oh, wait, you thought he was asleep?
He was asleep, I think. Just ended laying out. He left that. He left a minute ago. Left a minute ago, but left his TV on. We up all night for good fun. Up all night to get lucky. I think you're right, bro. Did you just get a black screen?
There's like a little loading circle bottom right.
The screen turned black and then the sound effects went out. So I don't know if it's about the loading circle, but I'm checking in a second. Yep. I'll be right back with the wild run, people.